Like this was totally ridiculous. And I don't know if it's because like I'm tall. I mean, they're just like deploying so many rounds into the crowd, but like there were a ton of close calls yesterday. It's pretty shocking how many close calls happened. Yeah, I was on the MSNBC background. This was last night after hanging out with the homie Jacob Soboroff. Let's take a look.
These people to leave this situation. As you mentioned, the curfew begins in under 40 minutes now. Are they letting people know that? Are they telling people disperse now? Because at 8 o'clock, they're subject to arrest.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. And they're pushing people out, you know, I think as quickly as they can, which is why I think these tactics,
so funny.
If you haven't been here, if you weren't one of the protesters that was out here over the course of the last week or so, are startling to a lot of people. You know, people who watch KNBC, who watch NBC4 LA, understand that the LAPD and the Sheriff's Department and the CHP, you know, engage in their crowd control and riot control and the tactics when they get into their tactical gear, when citywide tactical alerts are called, when there's a Lakers parade or a Dodgers parade or whatever. Sometimes they end peacefully, sometimes they don't. But this is an unusual circumstance because there are a lot more people out here than there have been recently. And I think that it's taken a lot of these folks by surprise.
Photo bombing at its finest. Yeah, I was trying to move away from the camera because I felt bad being in the background like that. I saw this one. This one was sick. This is my dude. This is incredible. This photo is incredible. Youngest Hasanabi head out there in the game. Des Moines, Iowa. We're everywhere. We're out here. Youngest Hasanabi head ripping the old merch, the OG merch, the chicken tendy merch. That's the classic. That's crazy. There are Hasanabi heads everywhere. For those with eyes to see is right. It's true. But yeah, so we go to the protest, right? It's like super peaceful. You got the No Kings people. They're mostly libbed up, you know, people with like orange man bad signs and stuff like that. Like these aren't like the black mask, black bloc, Antifa style protesters that you often see or like the really pissed off people that you often saw in the first couple of days, right? These are like liberals. Now, of course, those other protests also feature heavy presence from like teachers and the elderly and stuff like that. But this is more of a mobilization of liberals, right? It's different. Like they are literally, it's more of a parade than a protest, right? They're like collaborating with the police and stuff like that. So for the brunch crowd, you know, when the cops start brutalizing them, it hits different. It's like a very radicalizing moment, I think. And that's precisely what happened. We rolled up to the front line. We were actually trying to make our way to City Hall. We never even got to because they had already shut off all the routes, all the entry points. We get to a police line and instantly they start opening fire, like instantly, which was crazy. And one of the things I saw in the process as we were pushing back, as they were like only using rubber bullets at that point. I can't believe I'm saying they were only using rubber bullets. Like that's still, you know, a weapon that you can, if deployed incorrectly, which these guys were deploying incorrectly, is lethal. Is a lethal weapon. And basically, we're walking behind, and I see a dude whose head is completely opened up. Like I can see his entire face is covered in blood. Immediately, people are looking for a medic. There's a field medic. They start applying pressure to the wound. The dude got shot. The dude got shot in the head. And the reason why he got shot in the head is because the cops were aiming at him. Like they were aiming their rubber bullets, the 40 millimeter rounds that they're supposed to actually shoot at the ground, never at the body, and certainly not at the head. And it turns out I almost got hit in the head. Like I was feeling it. I could feel the air pressure, but I didn't realize how close it was. This video, on the other hand, shows how close it truly was. Here, let's take a look. This is one of the videos.
Don't run! Thank you. They're starting to, they're just flashbangs. They haven't thrown any gas yet, but they'll start throwing.
Look at this. That it's between me and this dude's head. It just literally, it almost killed this guy in front of me.
Oh! Are you good?
And it's so up. It's so up because like they're not supposed to be doing that. Thank God they're ass at aiming, but it is so ridiculous. And this is right before. This is right before there was a guy.
There's an injured protester. I can't show you on Twitch. Did you get shot?
No.
Oh, you're good. Okay. Wait 1 second. There's an injured protester that got shot in the head with a less lethal round. I can't show you, but there's field medics around him right now, and they're immediately rushing to aid. You can show it from this angle if you don't show the blood. A shot directly on his head. I saw the gash. It's this fucking big, right on his head. He's bleeding.
He almost got hit twice. Yeah, this is the other time I also, dude, it's crazy. Like, why'd you ask Kevin if he was shot? I mean, he was, you know, he was moving different. So I was worried.
They shot him directly in the head. You can literally lose an eye. People have lost their eyes in the past being shot. People have been killed in the past being shot in the head with less lethal rounds. Man.
Yeah, they are you squeamish around blood? No, I don't care about that. Yeah, there's also right on the other corner is like National Guard with live rounds too. And they, I mean, obviously they never used it, but it's so crazy. There was another one where I think it was like Hasanabi Productions that had it, but there was another one where they were just like lighting us up with stun grenades, like with flashbangs. Hold on, where was it? Like this is another one where it's like is another close call here. Look,
and pushing people.
You see that? I don't even like look at that, bro.
In and pushing people.
There's two. There's one that's like one that just like explodes right off the corner, like right there, and then there's another one that just like you only see for a second that passes right in front of me. There was the cops also when they came out. This is another one that was just like flies head level. Like this is like this was totally ridiculous. I don't know if it's because like I'm tall. I mean, they're just like deploying so many rounds into the crowd that it's, you know, inevitably the camera's gonna catch it. But like there were a ton of close calls yesterday. It's pretty shocking how many close calls happened.
Now the federal officers are also federal.
Like look at that, dude. He almost my hand off. Yeah. Then there was the altercation with the police where they came out. This part was really crazy because like,
Don't
wait,
run,
what?
don't run.
Oh no, not this part. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is it. So we're past the park at this point. Cops roll up with cop cars with cruisers. They make a full single file line in the middle of the road. They get out, and the video doesn't fully show the experience here, but they immediately start pushing. Like they immediately got out with their batons, started yelling. You can't really get a good sense of it, but like it was an incredibly intimidating presence there, right? Like they just come out and they're just out. Yeah, this is where we got tear gas too, or maced. I think it was mace. So we're all coughing because they just like started deploying, started just spraying the crowd with mace.
Hey, that's it. Go back.
These are people that were at the No Kings protest. These were people at the No Kings protest that were walking, that were trying to walk away, listening to the cops on the other side of the road that were saying, go back the other route, go back the other way, go back the other way. And then they blocked the other entrance as well, not letting us leave. Yeah, this is where a cop pushed me. You can't really see it in the beginning, but like, and then he jumps up and he backs away a little bit. You can see the other cop like aiming too. Look at this. He's getting ready to shoot. I'm telling them stop. They're not letting us through on the other side. They told us to go this way. They told us to go this way. I was right behind you. I was terrified when this happened. Yeah, and I was trying to tell them like, bro, you're on camera. I was like, you're on camera, bro. Oh, here, this is it.
Here we go.
Hey, that's it. Go back. Go
Yeah,
back.
this is when they like, jump out of the cars.
Go back. Go back.
Yeah. And I'm telling him stop. Like, stop. Let the people leave. I was like, stop. Let the people leave. The other cops are fucking cops are telling us to leave from the other side. And it's so crazy where he's like, I mean, he just like, they're so dumb. Like, they're so clueless. Like, they're not even doing they're not supposed to be kettling right there. Right? That's not their goal here. Their goal here is to disperse the crowd. And these dumb are not allowing the crowd to disperse by letting the entry point, like an opening point in the line.
You can come slowly. Slow. Push him south. How you feeling?
I'm good, dude.
A little bit of police brutality.
Yeah, a little bit.
They're literally like poorly trained dogs that know only how to bite. I know.